Hi, welcome. In this video, we're going to be asking a very simple question, yes or no. So if you have any kind of question that you are expecting a solid answer, yes or no, where things are very straightforward and you can only get one answer, feel free to join me. And we'll be asking the cards to give us a yes or no answer. Just before I started this video, I took a couple of cards, so I don't really know how many groups I'm going to have. Those are the cards that I took on a random principle. So those are the groups that we're going to have, and it's a lot of cards, but yeah, let's go with it. Let's see how it goes. So make a choice between any of the cards that is drawing your attention. Let's see. Just, I don't know, focus on the way they look, the way they feel, the things that they trigger in you. Are they making you happy? Are they making you sad? Anything that helps you with your choice. And I just invite you to take 3 deep breaths together until we are thinking about our question. So focus on your question and take 3 deep breaths together with me. Thank you. That felt great. At home, you can even do the lion breath. Nobody can stop you. All right. So please focus on the pictures and choose between the wings, the horse, the tree, the sunrise, the apple, the scales, the shell, the water, the sunset, the snake, the ivy, and the cactus. I'll be linking in the description the locations for each question and answer. So if you're only interested in your answer, you can just click on the link and then go straight to your yes or no. Thank you. Let's get started. I'll just put the cards together. And I'll start going one by one. You know what I think would be helpful to us? It's going to be just to keep our cards in focus. Okay, now I'm going to say welcome to the wings. And I'm just going to mess up. I just took a bunch of cards that are having an answer, which is a yes or no, and I'm closing my eyes and I'm asking for the question of the wings. What is the answer? All right. So the answer to your question, wings, is yes. And I'll also get an additional card for you for an insight, excuse me. And your insight is boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? The answer to your question is yes. Welcome to everybody who chose the horse. Please, the horse, focus on your question, and I'm closing my eyes and taking your answer. And the answer to your question is no, horse. I'm really sorry, but you always have to believe that even when you're getting a no, sometimes it may be a good thing. And just an insight that may mean something to you is warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Thank you, horse. The tree. Please, everybody who chose the tree, focus on your question while I'm taking your card with my eyes closed. The answer is yes. The answer to your question is yes. And your insight is unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. The sunrise. Everybody who chose this group, please close your eyes while I'm taking the answer with my eyes closed. The answer to your question is yes. And an insight for you is you are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. The apple. Please think about your question, everybody who chose the apple, while I take your card. And the answer to your question, apple, is no. And please believe it's for a good reason, even if you don't understand it in the current moment. Your insight. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. The scales. Think about your question while I'm closing my eyes and taking your answer. And the answer to your question is yes. Congratulations. I really hope it's a good thing. And your insight is priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Sorry about that. The shell. For everybody who chose the shell, please think about your question while I'm taking your answer with my eyes closed. And the answer to your question is yes. I'm so clumsy today. Please stay with me for your insight. Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. The water. Please think about your question, everybody who chose the water. Focus on your question while I'm taking the answer with my eyes closed. The answer is yes. Stay with me for your insight. deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. The sunset. Please focus on your question for everybody who chose the sunset while I'm closing my eyes and taking your answer. The answer is yes. Just say yes. Stay with me for your insight. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? The snake. For everyone who chose the snake, please focus on your question while I'm closing my eyes and taking the answer. So your answer is no. And don't worry too much about it, because sometimes we don't understand that endings open the doors for new beginnings for us. So don't get discouraged. And your insight is break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. I just feel some karma here. So you may have to work on your karma. The ivy. Everyone who chose the ivy, please focus on your question while I'm closing my eyes and taking your answer. All right. So just for fun, I actually put one card that doesn't give an answer. And from all of the cards that you can see here that give a yes or no, actually for you, the ivy, you picked the card that doesn't give a definite answer. So that card is the Magician, and I don't know, I just felt I had to put it because the message for you is that everything is in your hands. Whatever you want it to be, it's only in your hands. You can manifest your dreams, your success, create your future. The answer is in your hands. Okay, so don't be mad with me or disappointed. I just followed the lead and I felt like I had to put this card. And your insight. Your insight is don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Thank you, Ivy. I hope that works out for you. Let me know. The Cactus. Please focus on your question while I'm taking the answer with my eyes closed. All right. Why did two cards wanted to come? Yes and no in the same time. So you feel like it's a no, but it's actually a yes. This is what I'm getting. Because these are, you feel like it's a no, but actually it's a yes. You are just not using your intuition to see that yes. So please, for the Cactus, believe that this is a yes. You just have to believe. You have to use your intuition and just be open for a new beginning. I hope that helps you, and I'll give you an insight, of course, because yeah, that felt a little you know, you came here for a yes or no and you're getting maybe. So sometimes it's like that. I tried, I really tried, but may not depend on me as well. All right, so your insight, inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Again, your inside and what I took from the cards are fully aligned with the answer to your question. Thank you for joining me. I hope that this was really helpful. It was absolutely intuitive, and I'm really positive and hoping that it helped you in a way. Please let me know. Until then, be blessed. Thank you. Bye.